Hello there everyone, this is iMark3 and welcome back to the rat-infested Little Big Workshop, where I'm doing my best with high explosive cannons to deal with the problem. This might be a potential thing, honestly. I was just fine. This was a nice easy little minigame when it was restricted to a much smaller area. But now that my factory's grown in size, I'm actually finding it a lot trickier to try and do. Because they are not restricted to a single area. It's like they're all over the place and I have to be very aware of where they're going. Just try and work it out. Oh, come back here. Missed. Ah. Oh, there's the other one up there. Got one. Come on, you know you want to come down towards the cannon. Yeah, there we go. Good mousey. 7,000. Excellent. Oh dear. I also had a slight backup, which makes me... Because I switched projects, two of my workbenches were actually stuck on portable fireplace mode, and I had to clear their queues out to get it working properly again. But yeah, look at this. We've got a lot of storage and things being taken up, which I think should ideally be in a separate area, just for the actual workstations themselves. So yeah, that is definitely a thought that I think I should follow through on. It's like... this area, I want more assembly stations just to get it working faster. Just because so much stuff requires workstations nowadays. I've also got a bunch of idle operators. What can I do with them idle operators? Preferably something that doesn't involve assembly, if I'm entirely honest. I can make some ducks. Yeah, let's make some ducks. Make the ducks. We only get like 6,000 for making 100 ducks, but... actually, how many? 19 and 37. Yeah, before the last part, but all the ducks got targeted by Nemesis, so I think that all the demands are like through the floor, basically. Except this one is, which is apparently high. Could go for a sandbox kit, but that needs assembly. So much of the more advanced stuff requires assembly that it's like... Maybe the game's trying to tell me something, that I should actually do some big assembly rooms. Big assembly plant in some centralized location. I'm thinking like just slapping it in here and having another delivery bay up here. That might be a good idea. Oh, hello. We just got the opportunity to collaborate with a famous furniture designer. We urgently need to create a set of prototypes for their upcoming chair series. Relatively small order, but we need it ASAP. Urgent I can't oblige you on that one. 22 hours. And it's only worth a tenth of this order I'm currently trying to do for you for the Bentig model chairs. Which is... Yeah, I thought it was like the same as the fancy office chairs, but it's actually a specific type of thing. But the designer chairs... 22 hours... Well, it needs metal bending, which I can do either like 4 hours worth of that, or extruding that one is a lot faster actually. Ah, the processes I choose result in different things. If I use if I forge it, it results in a strength bonus of 3. But if I extrude it, it's only a strength bonus of +2. Interesting. Okay, right. Didn't know that, but yeah, right. Sewing, don't really need for anything else. Woodworking, again, not really currently in use. Assembly is going to be a massive hurdle, though. How many chairs are you even wanting? 14. Nope, can't do it. Sorry, I'm going to have to ignore you on that one. But that's the first time I've seen a rush job, though. I didn't know that was actually a thing in this game. But yeah, everyone's like getting backed up in the assembly area just because assembly is needed. I think this might be an issue, but I think an extra assembly table is just going to help in general. Yeah, I think an extra assembly table is just going to help out in general. I'll order it in. but it's not very well spaced though, and oh, they're actually starting to wear out a little bit. Come on, make the tables. Get those jobs done, guys. Yes, make those chairs. Tote that barge, lift that bale. Set fire to something. I command it. Yeah. The workers are being kept. The halls are being kept relatively active, but oh, that was a table starting to malfunction. We're only just ahead, though. I'm going to leave it at least for the time being, and I'll queue up some repairs on my other stuff as well. In fact, this is where having those technicians would be a good thing, because they'd be going around fixing all the other stuff since I've got a bunch of idle haulers at the moment. There's no hauling needed because it's all in one space pretty much. Tempting. Okay. Yeah, I can get this delivery done though. It's going to be done on time. There it is. Deliver! Aha! Payday! Monies! Swikia, you have your fancy chairs. They're all yours. Ta-da! Almost 120,000 money for that one. Oh, furniture dominance. What was that? Furniture dominance? Oh, those high payout ones. Apparently it's a final challenge of some kind. Because I got an achievement saying do Swakia's final challenge. So it was a big, relatively complex order, and yeah. Anyway, I need to fix my workstations. They're kind of struggling a bit. Okay, moving on. We need to get some more products running. Let's see, mediums. I was building a whole load of these. Oh, the other ones are actually about to go out of market. I think I actually need some more of these. Let's make another 50, because this is actually a relatively high demand market. So let's double down, get another 50 units built, I suppose, since we've got all that keyed up. But we need another product to dominate the market on. 41 units required for wide drawers. Well, it's not as interesting as doing a catapult, but actually, you know what? Why don't we try to work out a catapult? Let's see. 41, 47, 50, 47, 50, 50. So 24 strength, 50 on the thing. Seems to be both the highest paying and the highest stat requirements as far as I can tell. But 5 people want catapults. This is a very warlike society I'm in, isn't it? Okay, let's see. I want to do as much as I can with straight cuts, if I'm entirely honest. But catapults caught my eye a long time ago. So it's only right that I try to delete everything. Let's reset this all and go over. Delete, yes. Right, plan 3. Okay, what options are there? None. Okay, I didn't need to delete anything. It's only right that I actually go ahead and plan out catapult for market dominance, because it's something we spotted ages ago, but we've never actually managed to achieve, you know? And we're having to get a little bit of style up on here, so one more piece. There we go, right. Whole lot of gluing, some assembly required, but yet we can make these good grade catapults, and then these catapults are going to be of use to us. 26, 37, 57, 26, 32. Yeah, I think 50 units of these will take care of everything required. Does that produce any waste? Nope, that produces no waste. Okay, let's get everything else lined up then. So it requires some detailing. That's going to be a bit of a bottleneck. We've got a single machine for that. Cutting, which is all the way over there. Okay. Metal, sorry, not metal bending, wood bending. Oh wow, really? I don't have a wood bending machine. Yet the game is saying I do. How curious. Ha! Okay, sure. Right, well, I'll glue it all there. Everything gets cut over here. Sure. The lathe is going to have some work to deal with over here. Fine. But yeah, according to this, I don't have a wood bending machine. I don't have a machine capable of it. But the game says I do. There is an advanced table saw for even more speed. 9,000 a pop. I'm seriously tempted to just go ahead and grab one of those, but unfortunately I've just ordered a lot of jobs up, so maybe once the jobs are complete. But anyway, machinery. We need... here it is, bandsaw. Yeah, we haven't got one. But the game says we... Wait, was that the right thing? No, it's not. We need to bend it, not... Oh my. We need to bend it. We need to bend it, bend it, bend it, bend it, bend it? We still don't have any robot testing stations. We're going to need one of those, I think. We can't make a game without... Ah, wood bender. Is that up here? Oh. Whoops. Apparently I moved the wood bending equipment up into the metalworking area by mistake, thinking it was a metal machine. Whoops. Fine. Execute all that. That was a mistake on my part. I think, yeah, it was in with all the metalwork equipment here, so I just emptied that room out, and it's like, it was sitting there, so I moved it along with it. But I'm going to move that stuff down over here. Just so that it can... It's just so it's all relatively closer together, you know? That'll do. Right. Was there anything in that plan that said that it comes from the gluing station? Yes, it makes sense for it to all to be over there. I'll also get a shelf in too, because, you know, why not? Let's be sensible about this. That'll do. Though I'm guessing that room is a bit on the bad side now. How good are you? You are minus 16. Actually, that's not terrible. Okay, you're fine with that. You're fine like that. But this is going to give us a lot of raw material lying around. Also, I hear a machine burning. Oh, you're burning. I thought your tires all get repaired. Alright, never mind. Okay, right, moving on. We will continue to work on our cookware and our weapons of inter-office conflicts. I don't know why they need so many catapults, but hey. At least we're finally making some. And yeah, the truck is stressing out a bit. At least that's convenient. Sure. Oh wait, wow, that truck has got a good arm. Look at all that. Also, look how much material we ordered as well, jeez. That's not being helpful. It's all... Oh wow, there's some over here too. That trucker, jeez. Oh dear. Apparently the catapult order drove our trucker to distraction. I'm not going to complain about it, but really that was... wow. Sure. Fine. That's okay, but gathering all that stuff is actually going to take a while. So yeah, big factory keeping your trucker down to more manageable orders, I think, is also a helpful thing to do. Oh wait, the machines up here are breaking too. Oops. I need those technicians. I need to level up. I need to do stuff. But to get level ups, I do need to actually get machinery working. So let's continue with that, at least a moment. Right. Can't make skis anymore. Actually, we've got so much stuff in now that we're kind of tied up on a lot of stuff. Let's have a look at the robot. The barrel bot needs robot testing station. But from there is a lot of customization. Robo goggles or a camera top? Ooh. Oh wait, are those the only two headpieces we've got? That's leg or a leg with joints. What is that? Robotitude. It doesn't need to be complex, does it? Sure. Okay, we got two extruding machines, so that's fine. Barrel bodies, different types. This doesn't need to be a major Ooh, imported motherboards. Okay. Sure. Again, extrusion. And we're going to make you out of air in it. I'm guessing that's an aluminium thing because it's silvery, but oh wait, no. Optics, import silver. Oh dear. Look at all of this. Saw hand, claw hand, or a hook. We could give this thing wooden hooks, but no, it's going to be all metal. And we'll extrude it as well, since apparently we're doing that. Extruded metal. Build it all out of that. Sure, that looks okay. Apart from the fact we don't have a thing. Yeah, we just don't have a robot testing plant. But this entire robot can be made out of metal. And that means it won't really compete very much with what we've got going on at the moment. Well, actually, it will compete a bit, but actually they're almost through with the... Oh, wow, really? They're already almost through with the metal rolling and sheet work. So it's not really going to get in the way at all. Interesting. But there's also a ton of woodwork stuff. I mean, look at the overflow going on in the woodworking area. Just from getting 50 catapults ready to go. That is all over the place. Yeah, but I think I want to try and get the robots at least moving. That sounds like a good idea for this particular part. Like it's a goal for today. I think we can do it. It's all going to be in this area here. Yeah, let's try this then. Let's get robot testing in action. To do it, I require you, which is an 8,000 cost workbench. Okay. We're going to have some assembly required. Of course, if I look check the plant. Yep. Some assembly. Extruder can go on to metal press. Sorry, metal bending. There's some forge work, but a lot of it's extrusion. Yeah, apparently extrusion can go to... Okay. Extrusion can go into metal test. These guys are the extruders. Yep, I've got two extruders. They run off raw metal. I think I'm merging the extruders with the smelting area because according to this, they all run just straight off pure ingots. So I'm thinking that's what I'll do, and I'll actually maybe bolt them into that room there. The robot plant's kind of a specialist area, I think. It's not going to be that much demand for it. So yeah, let's do this. Let's get a couple of big shelves like this. Then create some clearance. Like that. Then we'll do that. So yeah, link that. This will be the delivery zone, and I'm going to make it bigger because I'm not sure about some of these parts that we're going to be needing. So delivery zone, link to you. Okay. And I'll create a drop zone there, which will accept finished work. So that's my robot working area. Okay. Step 1 so far. Yay, step 1. Right. Next up, next pieces. We need to have simple input because, well, it's just some metal and stuff. So, yeah. And then, because I'm not sure of the shapes of the stuff that's going to be coming out, we'll get some of that sorted out as well. So, that's the input, that's the output. Actually, let's swap them around. Yeah, like that. All that. Zone it up, because we need to. Zone, right. But this is a lot simpler. Whoops. I need to enlarge it slightly. Yep. Because it's just like, it's only a small input, thanks to it just needing metal ingots purely. But that'll feed straight into these machines over here. Got to leave some space there, so I'll leave that be. But I'll move the workboard there. Yeah, this is kind of like what I was thinking. It's just like, bring this stuff online as it's needed, you know? And as it's needed, that's when things will start to become available. And it seems to be working out okay, actually, in terms of getting all this stuff sorted out. So let's also get a second foundry, because we have got plenty of funds thanks to that project. Thank you. Link you. And link you. Okay. Cool. That is gonna be of use. Just need to add flowers and things. Because why wouldn't I? I'll also get an arcade cabinet and a water cooler because I'm nice. Plus 54. Very comfortable. There you go, boys. Enjoy your new metalworking workshops because I'm generous. I'm a good boss. Leave 5-star reviews. Haha. Oh dear. But yeah, that's getting ready for the robots. So that's that. We can actually, I think we can actually set this thing in motion now. Let's go ahead. Right, drone assembly. You work from this bench up here. Regular assembly, you work from down here. Check. This needs a whole bunch of metalworking disciplines, honestly. One of the reasons I try to do it, especially since like the advanced projects needs a bunch of this stuff as well, so it's a good idea to have it working. Oh right, we need the metal bending as well. Oops, hang on. I need to do something about that. Get the casting going to those two. And oh, it needs welding too, which apparently comes straight after cutting. Really? So I need the welding, which works with metal sheets. The bending works with the rods. Noted. And this is, again, another reason why I wanted to just kind of work it out, getting a plan put together, because then it highlights anything that's missing, as you can see. Because I didn't know that there were some gaps in my links and things, and now I do. But that also means I need to get some things set up. Like, where can I put these machines? What are you? You are a metal lathe and a plasma cutter, which is for curve cuts. But I need the welding station and I need the metal bending station. Okay, right. We need big on the input. So the output's probably going to need some big space as well. Data rooms are actually kind of ideal for these kind of setups like this. So yeah, I like it. I like it. This is nice and simple. Check. You are the input one. You link to that one, and you link to that one. Check. Got to move you to there because this is the kind of the setup I'm working into now, isn't it? It's like just like get the machines stacked up here, then we have the storage over here, and then there's space all over the place for them people not to be tripping over themselves, kind of thing. It just worked out a bit differently in the rolling and bending area, seeing as they wound up like with a bunch of big machines and extra storage space and stuff in there. Maybe I didn't actually need that storage. That could be a thing, but I think I like the setup as it is right now. So I need another bender and another welder. Let's get those in while we're at it. So another bender and another welder. Welder. Where's the welding station? Are you a basic? You are, aren't you? Yes, you are. Okay. Right. Another 10,000 casually spent on renovations. Don't worry, I'm being very careful not to try and go down the path that I did when I went bankrupt. Sorry, when that alternate history went bankrupt. I am keeping a careful eye on what I'm spending. So I've still got a massive amount in the bank, and I am fine with that. But yeah, this is all good to go. 4 days work, and we only need 6 of these, so yeah. 23k profit executes. And because it's a priority, you get shuffled up to the very top because all of these are just personal projects. We do need another delivery bay over here though. That is definitely a thing. Here comes the resources. Oh, there's not actually anywhere left for speed unloading of the truck. Oh wait, no, here come the resources. That was just a part delivery. Oh, they can just dump it into that storage there. Okay, sure. This storage needs shelves, though. Very much so. Oh, I don't like how fast that red bar is ticking up. Also, why is there... Oh, it's because of priority 3. Oh, so just random runoff has been stored in that one. No, thank you, guys. Go do something else. But we've got too much stuff in storage. Jeez. I think we need the expansion. We need the upgrade. We need the new zones. Yeah, we do. We need to get this stuff sorted out. Let's see. You are exactly 5.5 meters. Right. Yep. Okay, that should work fine. And you are across 2 meters? That should be about right. Actually, we need some extra space anyway for general storage purposes. So let's make it a 20-meter room with an extra doorway there. And there we go. That'll cost a little bit, but that's going to be a new storage site because we do need extra storage space. I mean, look at all this. Our ongoing projects has actually saturated our available backup storage and was overrunning into the first available spot it could find over here, which was not great. Oh, that was a bit of frame loss there. I think it might be because it relates to how many people are actually on the map at the moment. Now that's going to turn up in the recording first, of course, so yeah. Oh, we're still lagging behind slightly on the robots. But if I'm reading this right, we need more workers actually. We need more people. Yep, out the sky, 3 more workers, and now we're maxed out at 20 workers. So we've got an extra 10, but running the game at full speed, I noticed serious frame drop when the builders arrived. So hopefully that's doing okay for the recording as well. I'm going to have to double check this. Oh my. But hey, the fact that this was being used as emergency runoff for just basic parts is actually slightly concerning, and tells me I've got a bit too much going on at the same time at the moment. This temporary storage room here is needing some renovations, as is... Oh no, please tell me it's not... Okay, there's one workstation currently active working on the robots. How's the rest of it going? The rest of it is getting more or less completed, actually, so we need to clear out the back orders again. And we definitely desperately need a bigger assembly zone, especially if we're switching around between big projects like this. Yeah, this guy's working on some of the robots, but the robots need a lot of assembly work. Oh, look, it's our first catapult frame. Cool. Yeah. This is full of parts from the other projects. So the workers are bringing stuff for assembly over from who knows where. This needs to be sorted out. But yeah, this has been Mark 3. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the show, and we have robots underway. We might have a bit of trouble finishing it on time, unless I can get this streamlined a little bit better, but yeah, we've got robots on the way. Huzzah! Thanks for watching, and see you later. Bye-bye. Yep, smiley faces for all you guys. You have completed an essential expansion that I really need right now. Thanks for that.